Hello everyone, greeting from Vientiane capital. In today's topic, I'm going to talk about the cost of living and the budget if you were to live in Laos, especially in Vientiane capital or in Luang Prabang. These two cities are known to be the most expensive places to live in Laos. But how much exactly do you need to be able to live comfortably in Luang Prabang, for example? Let's take a look. Well, with today's inflation, having 5 million kip now is equal to 2.5 million kip 3 years ago because everything has gone up to double. However, I'm still convinced that Laos is still one of the most affordable places to live in Southeast Asia. Let's divide it into two parts, the cost of living and the rent. The rent in Luang Prabang is mostly for long-term deals, so minimum from 6 months to 1 year. I mean, you can find per month deal, but it's very rare. And 1 month you expect to pay between $200 to $350 for the rent. And with this price, it usually comes with the whole house. I mean, there are some apartments, but mostly you will get the whole house if you pay this price. And if you pay $300 and more per month, you will get mostly fully furnished house that comes with aircon, washing machine, refrigerator, sofa, hot bath, and so on. So in 1 year, you expect to pay at least $2,500 to $4,500. I mean, if you prefer luxury, you can always go beyond that if you have the budget. And for the cost of living, I've calculated everything and I put down $350 per month minimum budget. So with today's exchange rate, $1 is equal to 17,000 kip. So $350, that is 5,950,000 kip. So with that budget, you can live quite comfortably in Luang Prabang. So for food, if you eat outside at local restaurants, you expect to pay 25 to 35,000 kip per meal on average. I'm not talking about a main street because if you eat on a main street, it's going to cost you double. So let's forget about that part. So 25 to 35,000 kip per meal. 1 month you would need 3 million kip. This is for somebody who doesn't cook a lot. And for drinking water, if you get big bottle like 1.5 liters bottle, that would cost you 7,000 kip per bottle. If you get 2 bottles, that is 14,000. And 1 month, that is 420,000 kip. However, if you live in Laos long enough, you may want to get the big jug of 20 liters bottle, and that costs only 10,000 kip. It's clean enough to drink and use for cooking. Don't worry about it. We all use it. It's fine. I understand that some expats unsure whether or not it is clean. It is totally fine. So yeah, for grocery is about 1 million kip, and for electricity bill, it's gonna cost you between 250,000 kip to 300,000 kip per month or more, depending on how much you use aircon, which I bet you would because it's so hot here. And for water bill, it's gonna cost you between 80 to 100,000 kip. And for gasoline, if you have motorbike, that's gonna cost you between 200 to 250,000 kip. And if you cook a lot at home, you may use gas, and that would cost you between 300 to 400,000 kip per month. And for the internet, I spend 100,000 kip per month, and that is SIM card package deal, and it's plenty. It's fast enough for me to upload YouTube video, and I can even pair that onto my computer using hotspot. So do that if you want to save some money. However, if you want to use Wi-Fi for maybe if you use a lot more internet for work, then it's going to cost you a lot more, maybe 800 to 1 million kip per month on Wi-Fi. So yeah, with everything combined, without Wi-Fi, the average expenses in Luang Prabang is roughly between 5 million to 5.5 million, so that's still on your budget. A couple of things that you need to keep in mind if you live in Luang Prabang. Number one is the healthcare system. I mean, in Laos, we don't have good healthcare system compared to your country. Maybe, I mean, we have hospitals and clinic, but everything is so basic here. So if you have serious health issue, you may want to fly to Thailand, to Bangkok, or to Chiang Mai to get yourself treated. And number two, because Luang Prabang is such a small town, it can be quiet and it can be boring because there's not a lot going on. I mean, if you come to Luang Prabang for a holiday for 1 week or 2 weeks, it's fine. But to live there for long term, it can be dead and it can be boring. So that's why most of expats would fly to Thailand or to Vietnam or to Indonesia, every now and then, because they just get bored. So yeah. Anyway guys, that's my update. If you ever consider making Laos your retirement home, you will need minimum of $500 to $550 budget on average to be able to live comfortably in Laos in general. Thank you for watching my video. Take care.